Druid Spike Factory is one of the most underrated combinations in the entire game. It has great synergy, but it struggles against round 13, which is why we're bringing Mortar as well. So I have created this new strategy, and today I'm going to see if I can win some games with it. Let's hop right into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our first match of the video is against ZineyZ equals Chinese. We're on the map of, what's this map even called? We're on the map of Waste Day with the strategy Druid, Mortar, and Spike Factory, and this should actually be a really fun one because I've never really used this strategy on the channel before, and I was thinking this actually could be a pretty dang good strategy here because it's got some good synergy. You know, the Druid and the Spike Factory work really well together late game because the Spike Factory hops down BAD layers really well, right? And the Druid can clean up all the insides with the Superstorm, so you have good synergy there, right? And then you also have the Mortar here, which will be your early game defense because the Mortar's crazy early game, will allow me to defend round 13 and stuff really easily, greed really hard, and yeah, there should be some good synergy there. But my opponent did leak early game there, which is interesting. I don't know what strategy they're going actually. We are unsure of their strategy because they're going Science Squint here, which is interesting as well with Tack Shooter. So Science Squint, Tack Shooter. We got my Druid done. Do I want to go for one, or how many Druids do I want to get buffed is the question of the day. Do I want to do one Druid buff and get more buffed later? That might be a good idea. Yeah, I think I'll do a one Druid start. This way I'm going to be able to greed harder. Because with a one Druid start, I won't have to put as much money into the defense early on, so I'll be able to get more eco, which is going to be important. And I can just get my future Druid buffs later. That's how we're going to do it, guys. That's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to do it. But again, no idea what their loadout is. Let's get my farmer down. Let's get my balloon bot down. Perfect, perfect. I do need to leak more. Let's put this on close. That should allow me to leak a little bit. Close targeting. Okay, put this on last now. How many leaks is that? I want to go down to like around 80-ish. Would be good. Between 80 and 70. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Alright, we're good there. We're good there. I got a good amount of leaks in now. That's perfect. That is perfect. And now I can throw it on these brambles in the back. It's not a max Druid buff, but it's close to max. But the nice part is I have enough lives left over where I can get really good Druid buffs later in the match too, which is what I was aiming for. Okay, they're going farm here. My opponent is going farm. So maybe they're going Tack Ice Farm, to be honest. Tack Ice Farm Gwendolyn is a strategy people used to run. Used to run a long time ago. Let's move my camera right here, by the way, so that I don't really cover their farms. I think that's a good spot for it. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. That's a good spot for it. And we'll send them Yell Bloons next round. Send them yellows. Keep throwing down those brambles. And keep on max eco in here. Keep on with the max eco. We're doing good. They have Wizard. It's Wizard. Okay. Interesting. They're on Tack Wiz Farm with Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's not really the hero you see. They didn't even need that Wizard though. They could have just used a they could have just used a Gwendolyn cocktail and defended those yellows. Fine. The Wizard was kind of an over defend there. It's fine though. We're greeting really, really hard with my eco here. I feel like I can afford doing this though because I have Mortar in my loadout, and Mortar is going to defend rounds 11 and 13 really well for me here. So I feel like this greed is warranted, you know what I mean? This greed is definitely warranted. Send Zebra eco this round. Alright, for round 11. Okay, send me those. Let's get this up to a lightning. Let's get Bernie stuff up. We're good. Signal flare. Go for another mortar. This second mortar is kind of covered by my thing. So I just now realized that, but I mean, it is what it is. You'll just have to guess what the mortar upgrade I have is. I've currently just got a Balloon Buster mortar. But honestly, like, if they rush me, I can defend pretty much most rushes with just what I have. I don't even need a Shell Shock on this. Like, a Balloon Buster with faster reload and what I've got is actually really, really strong. Because the Bernie stuff plus the Heart of Thunder Druid is a very, very underrated combination here, guys. It's a very, very underrated combination. We're going to continue ecoing. If they rush me, though, I can get a Shell Shock and one income boost pretty easily. They sold their Tack Shooter for the farm. Fair enough. And then once I get the Shell Shock up, there's not really anything they can do against me. If I get that Shell Shock up, there's not really anything they're going to be able to do. Nice part about my little 2 is that I can defend DDTs really easily. Because I've got Spike Factory, which is like a DDT destroyer. Yeah, there's so many purples. Those aren't going to do anything at all. Not anything at all here. Mortar and Druid combination is just way too OP. It's just way too OP here. I should have been targeting these Brambles in an anti-mo position, though. Kind of missed out on that a little bit. I did. Moab Brushes might be a little bit hard to defend because I haven't gone for any Spike Factories, but I can go for Druids on Strong to pop down Moabs as well. It's not a bad option. And I'll target some Brambles now. I'll target some Brambles now as well. Go for a Druid right here on Strong. Perfect. This will be a Jungle's Bounty as soon as possible. We'll be max eco and getting up jungle and getting up Druid farms will be a good plan of action. Druid farms. And they're making these Druid farms stronger in the next update because they're making the Druid of the jungle cheaper, which means getting Druid farms up will be better. This strategy that I'm using will definitely be stronger in the next update. They're nerfing Mortar a tiny bit, but they're buffing Druid. I think the buff to Druid is definitely bigger than the nerf to Mortar for the strategy. So the strategy should be pretty good next update. Let's get my Jungle's Bounty up. This mob shouldn't do anything at all. No, it absolutely got shredded. It absolutely got shredded. I don't know when the camo balloons come out because I'm going to need a leak. I am going to need a leak on a certain round for Druids. I'm not sure what round that is. I think I'll target this over here. So then I can just target it away for camo balloons pretty easily. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good plan there. Because I need a leak for camos. I can't leak 2 rainbows is the problem there. I wanted to try leaking 1, but I couldn't target my mortar properly to leak only 1. If I leaked 1 rainbow there, that would have been perfect. It would have been perfect if I could leak 1. Sending me a ZMG, BFBs behind. Alright. We'll get this up to an A-bat. I don't know if I'm gonna get extra Druid leaks in, to be honest here. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This would be the round to do it, but I have a Spike Factory down now, so I can't leak camos. Okay, I think we're good here. I need to leak, bro. When do the camos come out? I need like just a couple camo balloons to leak, please. Just a couple camo balloons is all I ask. Let's get more Druid farms up. Why are there still spikes on the map? Oh, it must be the spikes that the Spike Factory manually placed. Because those last longer. I'm guessing that's what's going on. Let's target this in the back so I can catch camos with my Oben pretty easily. I don't know when the next camo balloons come out. My opponent has 0 farms, by the way. I don't know what my opponent's actually doing. I haven't really looked at their side at all. But their farms are non-existent. We're going to stop at 4,500 eco here. We're almost at that point. We're almost at my 4,500 eco amount that I want. I really don't know if there's going to be camo balloons that come out, guys. This is a sad day. There is camo balloons. Can I leak 1? Wait. Oh, it's 3. Come on! Let's go! I'm the best! I'm the best in the world! Do you see that? Do you see what I just did there? There's 3 rainbows, and I knew the brambles would pop 2 of them, and then I got the 3rd one to leak. I'm actually so good at this game. No way I just did that. Alright, that's not gonna do anything. Oh, that was so perfect. That was actually so perfect. Holy cow. That was so perfect. We got my leaks in. This will be a Superstorm. This one will be a Avatar of Wrath. This one will be a Spirit of the Forest. They're sending me that. I'll get a Carpet of Spikes up. This shouldn't do anything at all. I don't think we need a Superstorm against this. I'm pretty sure we just straight up defend it. We also have another tree so we can place pretty easily. The nice part is my Druid farms instantly clean up the ceramics that come out, which makes defending really simple. I've also got this A-Bat ability I can use, which I don't think it really helps at all, but they're dead to AI. Okay. I don't really know what happened in that game, but I was hyped about that camo leak, to be honest. It seems like a good strategy though. Like, my opponent obviously didn't play the best, but it's still, there's still promise to this strategy, you know what I mean? Alright guys, we found another match here. We're against RM Howlerhead. We're on that Star here, which should be another good map for the strategy. I definitely think Oasis is a better map, but Star still should be a map where I can cook with the strategy on, you know what I mean? I can still cook it up a little bit here. So we'll start with my Druid right here. As last time, they're starting with their Gwyn. So they could be going farm, Boat Ice Farm here. They could be going Boat Ice Farm here, which would be really interesting. We're gonna get my Oban down round 1, of course, as well. Ideally, I don't leak here. But I think I am going to... Oh, I leaked 1 life, bro. 1 life. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna leak more than 1 life, aren't I? It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I just don't want to leak too much before I get my Druid buff down, is the thing. They're starting with an Ice, actually. I think they're going Boat Ice Farm, but they're starting with an Ice, which is really weird. I do not recommend that. I do not recommend starting with the Ice Tower there, but that's what they're doing. We'll continue Max Eco in here. It actually might be better, because I am going Eco at them, so the Ice will defend pretty well, but eventually when I send some Space Balloons, they're going to need to get up a lot of defense against those. We'll continue Eco in here, though. The nice part about this map, though, in comparison to Oasis, is this map does get stalled a little bit more. They might actually not even be going Boat Ice Farm. They're sending me Blue Balloons, guys. They might be going some sort of eco strategy here today, actually. Dartling Ice. Okay, Dartling Ice. It's not even Boat Ice Farm. Alright. Surprise, surprise. Let's target these brambles all the way in the back of the map. I do need to leak more. Put this on close for a little bit. I need to leak, I need to leak, I need to leak. Put that back on last now. How many leaks is that? Oh, look at that. That's a good amount of leaks. That's exactly kind of what I was looking for. As far as leaks go. We'll target my brambles now and continue ecoing. That is perfect, ladies and gentlemen. That is actually perfect. That is actually perfect. Did I bring their ice a little bit? Okay. I don't know what upgrades those are on the ice. It's got like the hat with like the little fur ball on top of it. I don't know what upgrades they have on that, but it's looking cool. It's looking cool, if you know what I'm saying. The ice tower is looking cool. If you're getting what I'm putting down there, guys. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, we'll send them some black balloons here. It's looking chill. We'll put down another brambles in the back. Yellow balloons will overrun me here. But I don't know if they even have money to send me a bunch is the thing. Because they're going for a lot of upgrades on their side. So like, if they don't send me a ton of yellows, I don't need to do anything. But if they send me a bunch, then I probably should get up a mortar. So I don't know. Depends how many they send me. On if I need to do something against them or not. They haven't actually sent me a single yellow balloon yet. Okay. I mean, I guess we're good. Now they send me them. I probably should have gone up a mortar. Let's get my mortar up now. Put that right there. I think I'm good against these. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I think I'm gonna want to target my Bernie stuff at the top later, though. Like, I want to have it target all the way at the top, because you want your Bernie stuff to activate as soon as humanly possible. Even though this is like a nice bend, if I have faster shooting on my Bernie stuff, it'll still decamo everything from the top. So I think that's what I want to do. I'll keep it down here for now, but I'll target at the top later. Let's get Heart of Thunder up. Alright, let's target you now. Let's get faster reload on this. Rapid reload. Perfect. Let's get Signal Flare up. My second mortar, though, I will target in the triangle area. Second mortar, I definitely want to have targeted down here. They tried sending me camo purples. Nothing's gonna get... The mortars decamo. If you have the faster shooting upgrades, it can decamo everything, even on a straight line there. It's definitely a really good decamo, so nothing will get through that. Nothing will get through that. Even if you balloon boost me camo purples. And even if, like, one balloon gets through, I do have brambles in the back, but... So we're good either way. Even if somehow something gets through. Continue ecoing. My eco is definitely better than them. I've been max eco in this entire game. I don't think they send me rainbows on round 12. I also want to start targeting some anti-Moab brambles here. Anti-Moab brambles are a very important part of my defense. Important part of my defensive structure here. Okay, I have an idea. So I want to leak to AI balloons on round 18 from camo balloons. So I'm going to target my mortar away. But then what do I do if they send me camos, guys? I'm going to go for a spike factory on the scent path. So then if they send me camos, my spike factory can get the scent path camos. And then I can leak the AI camos in round 18. That'll be smart. That'll be smart for me. I think that's a W idea. Okay, so round 18 is when the camos come out, because I want to get life leaks for Superstorm and everything, of course. It's a good idea for me. Keep throwing down those anti-Moab brambles. Let's get druids down for life buffs. I want to get a Superstorm life buff, I want to get a Spear of the Forest life buff, and I want to get an Avatar of Wrath life buff with the middle cross path. Oh, let's target you away. I think that one spike might kind of screw some of my lives over. Okay, I'll still leak like 50-ish though. I'm at 75 right now. What do I go down to? What do I go down to here? 75 to 18. So I leaked 58 lives or something, I think. 57 lives. So that's a pretty good amount of leaks. We got a decent amount there. I'm happy with that. I don't need you anymore. We'll start building up Jungle's bounties. Start building up Jungle's bounties. They have village, so it's Dartling Ice Village. Okay. Dartling Ice Village for my opponent. Very interesting. I feel like I probably should send them a ZOMG or fortified ZOMG then, if they're going Dartling Ice Village, just to slow down their eco. I don't know. Should I send them that? Should I? I'll send them a normal ZOMG. I feel like fortified ZOMG is a little bit too expensive. I don't really want to invest that right now. I think a normal ZOMG is a good rush, though. And we'll keep building up Druid farms while we eco here. I definitely think I'll have a money lead by the end of this, because I've got Druid farms. They don't have Druid farms in their loadout, so I think I should have a money lead on them, which would be nice. Okay, they've stopped ecoing. No, they're ecoing with Black Bloons. So I've slowed down their eco a little bit, because they're ecoing with Blacks, but they're going to continue ecoing through this, it looks like. The really nice part about my strategy, I said it in the previous match, but with most, like with a lot of eco strategies, you have to be careful about DDTs. But with this strategy, you literally don't, because if they send you DDTs, all you do is just build up a Spike Storm, and the DDT gets annihilated. And it's just super easy. Okay, they boost, they Firestorm. I think they're probably good then. I don't know. They're not targeting their Dartlings at the thing they need targeted at. I think they're dead. Bro, I didn't want to kill them with the rush. I was just trying to slow down their eco. Oh my gosh. I didn't want to kill them. Alright guys, our last match of the video is on the map of Koru here with the same strategy. So it's going to be a much harder map here. But I still feel like this strategy could even work on a hard map like Koru. I've got a feeling in my bones, you know, because the strategy covers all your bases. You can defend ZOMGs with it pretty well because you've got the Spike Storm plus Mortar combination. You can defend GDTs really well with it. Your early games really well because you have Mortar. So like you can still defend stuff even on a hard map, I feel like. And this is a pretty good Mortar map as well. So we'll see how this plays out. I also did not get my Oben round 1, which is a bit unfortunate, but I'm not even sure if that's super important here. I don't know if that's like a super necessary thing here. I might still be fine with the Oben round 2, TBH. I just need to get my Heart of Vengeance this round. Yeah, perfect. But yeah, we'll definitely have to play this a little bit safer than the previous matches because of the map, of course. But I still think we've got a decent shot here with my strategy on Koru. I feel like we've got a decent shot. I do need to leak more though to get my max druid buff. I definitely need to leak more. My opponent is going Quincy here, which is definitely pretty nice for us because if I face Jericho, it'd make the match slightly harder, but it is what it is. One downside of Koru is that I will be anti-slowing myself. You can see I'm popping these balloons basically right when they come out, which is definitely going to hinder my eco quite a bit. It is definitely going to hurt my eco quite a bit here. If I can leak a little bit more to these spaced pinks, that's going to be perfect. Just so I can make sure to get that max druid buff up. Looking for like 65-ish lives. Alright, that's good enough. Put this on first. I think I overleaked a little bit, but it's fine. Yeah, we're fine there. Let's target these brambles in the back and continue econg. And continue econg. We're doing great here. We're doing great. I actually should, yeah, there's no reason not to throw it on the brambles at this point. Let's just do it as early as possible. There's no point to wait on it. There's no reason to. No reason at all. But yeah, I think I've just got, the main thing I've just got to watch out for is like round 22 all outs. I definitely think I can defend them with Mortar and Spike Factory. It's just I've got to be ready for it, you know what I mean? I've got to be prepared. Make sure I don't over eco. Because if we take it late, I feel like we've just got like an automatic win here. So let's just make sure we're careful. Send them some yellows here. They should be fine against yellows. The attack shooter spot on this map is very, very good, and they can use Quincy ability as well once they start to slowly overrun. So I feel like my opponent's probably fine here without getting anything else up. Maybe if I balloon boost and scare them a little bit. I don't know if that'll do anything. Yeah, we forced a wizard, but they already got their plant up, so it's not really like... Yeah, we just forced a couple leaks on their side. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy there. Just a couple leaks on their side. They're sending me zebras. Let's get up this Heart of Thunder. Okay. I don't know if I'm over ecoing here. I feel like I'm not. Just because, again, the defense for these rounds is pretty cheap for me. So I feel like I'm good even with how much I've ecoed to defend stuff. Let's get Signal Flare here. I might need to buy a pre shell shock though for round 13. Or maybe not actually. If I just get a 2-2-0, if they send me like a massive rush, I can just boost against it. I feel like I'm good with what I've got, to be honest. I really do. I could just bite the bullet if they rush me and regret my words, but I honestly feel pretty safe. In one income boost too, I can get shell shock as well at any point. In one income boost, which is really nice. My eco is actually very good, dude. For Koru, 1000 eco round 14 is very, very strong. I'm very happy with my eco. My eco is very nice here. I need to target these in a more anti-MOA positioning though. Maybe like right here for the anti-MOA brambles. I think I might also go for an anti-mob Spike Factory. Something I should maybe do. Just to help me pop down mob layers. Just like bigger stacks is all I need. That's all I'm looking for. Because the way the Moabs are, guys, is the Moab hitbox is bigger than Bloon hitbox. So the Moab will clip these spikes and then pop down into ceramics. And I can clean up the ceramics really easily with my mortars and druid. Is my thought process there. That is my thought process. We're slowly overrunning them. They forced a boost on their end. That's perfect. How much is sell for? 1,400. Okay. Let's start saving up for a druid farm. In case they rush me round 18, I can also possibly get up an A-bat at some point. But if they don't rush me, I'd like to get this druid farm up. Okay, druid farm has been acquired. One mob's not going to do anything against me at all. Alright, we should be good there. Oh, that's how you defend, bro. That's literally how you defend. That's why I was playing it safe with the druid farm, guys, in case they sent me a massive mob rush like that. I've got the mob shredder spikes in the back now as well, which is perfect. So if they send me like a BFB or something, the BFB should pretty much instantly get annihilated for me. I honestly should not be ecoing right now. Ecoing is very dumb, Ryan. I don't know why you're still doing it on round 20. Because he's probably going to send you something around 22. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. He is definitely sending me something on round 22. Let's target these. Do I want to make money off my trees here? I feel like I do. Let's get up a shell shock mortar. Okay, we defend that pretty well. They're sending me a lot more now. Is the issue, though. I don't think I defend, to be honest. I'd like to defend. No! I tried! Oh, I definitely over-ecoed, bro. That was my downfall. I knew I over-ecoed. I was ecoing on like round 20. And I just didn't think of it. I didn't think of round 22. If I stopped my eco like round 18, like a smart person would, then I'd probably defend that. GG's either way. We're still top 1 by quite a bit, so it is what it is. Probably not the best strategy for Koru, but I still think I could have won that game. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Look forward. Rhyme like out. Peace, lads.